hoonint'ime. Okay, welcome to episode 13. We are joined by Leo,
12.
Ash,
joined by my 2 dogs as well.
Ford,
Hi.
Nick,
Hey, what's up?
Lauren,
Hello.
Jenna,
If you light fireworks, you're homophobic.
Yep.
Oh.
Karsten,
Can't
I
confirm.
smelled
that.
upstairs and it hurt.
Liberty,
Hello.
Max,
Yosai no nai, Michi.
and Luke.
Damn.
That was very quiet, but okay.
Let's dance.
I agree.
Was that
let's
intentional?
dance.
I'm not sure it was.
Well,
There we go.
There we go.
now there's
Beautiful.
I think
there's
it
the
was
Jason
now.
Derulo we all love.
Okay.
Oh god, I forgot we
Leave
left off.
the smart lady. To come late.
Please say this in a very sexual voice.
Hi, mommy, and my cock is throbbing like crazy right now.
I hate you.
Yeah.
To think that the person who killed a wonderful admirer of me is in this room.
I'm
sorry, who's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Impossible.
Oh, maybe
That's
my
so
name
What's her name?
There's
Oh
no
my
way I
god,
can
my brain
believe
is
that.
dead.
Oh, I can't do anything. How annoying. I'm just gonna believe in everyone, and that's the least I can do.
That is nothing. That
Who's
is literally nothing.
Who's
What are you
making
even
scritching
doing?
noises?
Huh?
Who's making scritching noises?
I'm not sure.
Cannot
That may be
confirm.
me.
All I'm doing is petting
It's like-
pups.
Everyone,
Really
do your
loud,
best.
like-
Don't lose to yourselves, and don't forget to save regularly.
Yeah, Brighton, don't forget to fucking save.
Yeah, Bright, you haven't saved the last 3 episodes.
Calm down.
Brighton, it's
Introducing
literally been-
Liberty as Bookie.
No! No! No!
God.
Do you want to be?
I don't think Yoda starts every line off with that.
But I do.
But he must.
To believe Yoko? Well, now that's what we've decided. What now?
What now is actually the correct way that he said. The rest of it definitely not.
No. He actually got it right. He actually got that one right.
I disagree.
Liberty can take my other character,
the
not
verb at the
Gundam, but what's his name?
Hiko.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Who's gonna
Max,
take
we
The
got
was
enough fucking
technically not yours
characters?
anyway.
Yeah, man. What the hell?
Object, subject, verb.
If the killer was luring Kyoko into a trap, and something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
Yes, it was R. I remember it well.
I thought, no, it was probably the gummy.
The killer be like, this murder has been sponsored by the letter R.
Arr.
Ha ha ha. Good.
Oi, Gandhi!
That's the line.
That's it. He said it.
Sweet.
the man.
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Oh, Jenna, you've
This voice
missed
is
out.
distinctly different.
You've missed out.
What did I? What? All right. What did
Now
you
that
all
you mention
do?
it, I
What
killed
did
you
you all
now.
do to the Kirk? With the Kirk, the Turk. What did y'all do to the Turk?
Brighton.
Made her
it was just
Turkish.
Britain doing.
Oh boy.
She was basically Byakuya.
Oh god.
But not
Not
yet.
really.
No,
What the
it
fuck
was
For
are
me,
you
it
talking
was
about?
very
that.
similar. It had
No,
a
it
very
wasn't.
Super
You are
different.
cringe.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really miss doing Chiaki.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought.
If the killer planted evidence while Yoko was there, she would have.
Sorry about my dog burp.
She would have thrown it away.
What
She
you're
found.
apologizing for?
Oh yeah, my dog's barking too. Sorry.
No, burp.
Oh.
That's a different one, and I heard it straight through my line. I don't know if you guys.
I'm imagining like a weirdly human burp.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house.
No need to flex, Sonya.
You can do it.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
I can't get that lolly range anymore, and I'm kind of sad about
Oh,
it. But
no.
also,
Don't
I
say
feel like
like
it's a benefit
that.
to humanity.
You wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere in the within the beach house.
Well, there's nowhere to hide.
I can hear the dialogue, and I feel like I have to wait until they're done.
No,
Yeah, that's why I
it's
mute
better
it
when
whenever
it's
my
better-
alarm comes
It's
up.
better
That's
if
the
you
only
cut it
way.
off.
I even
Or-
glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Or you turn it
Then-
off.
You can't.
Does that mean the killer came back?
I do.
Or like just mute the stream audio, but then you miss other stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I like listening to the music.
wonder. Dot. At any rate, the solution to our problem is connected to what really happened. Dot. That's what I think.
Play a
That's
new
neat.
game.
You want to play a new game?
Is
How'd you know?
Yeah, I
Is
want to
there
play something that's not Danganronpa
Is there
2.
literally
Can I play
something
anything else?
further from what I was just thinking? Then I would love a new minigame.
No, it's definitely not what this
That
is.
It's like Twilight Princess.
Oh god, no, it is what you're
we
thinking.
have prepared the perfect product for you.
Wait, it's
Product?
like Twilight Princess.
What product?
The bridge
What
loading
product
screen
is
to
there?
Twilight Princess just boots up and you have to beat Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in order to progress. There is nothing there.
That would be funny, I think.
That'd be so easy. I just bring out the GameCube controller. So good. I've already beaten that game.
You will dive into your own brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions.
What?
It comes up on the screen, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. You're like, this is doable. Wii version. And you're like, no!
Wait, did I have like a lot of motion controls
It's
or something?
called
Yes.
the Logic Dive.
I'm a
During
fake
the
fan of
Logic
Zelda's
Dive,
though.
you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain.
This is
Even.
literally just me living my day-to-day life.
Yeah.
You just
Your
live your
task is
life
to reach
entirely
the
in
goal,
third person
the
inside your
final
brain.
destination of the Synapse course.
No Fox.
Synapse
No
course,
items,
excuse
Fox only.
me. You can move sideways with the mouse and accelerate with the control key.
1
No
second.
Fox item.
Well,
Okay,
people
we're
just
back.
did their own fireworks anyway,
Press the
so...
right mouse button to break.
I mean, it's legal in my state, but they still
space,
bring him here.
Comma, space,
Thanks to
and the
Ford's
left
state.
mouse button to jump.
Thanks,
Did they
Ford.
They literally
Like, I was
just
just
spin
in
a
Ocean
wheel,
City, all
and
the
they
rich
just
people were like-
randomly assign things.
Yes. There will be various obstacles. It's very important that there be various obstacles that you will encounter as you progress through the course.
I mean, what if it's just like one obstacle? Like, it's just kind of like a big block in the middle.
If you watch the sides of the screen, you can.
So just so you know, you're essentially... It's like a... Never mind.
It's like a dash and track or
Like-
something.
Just no one say anything, we'll let them say this. So make
Oh, this
sure
is
you're
the best
familiar with
minigame.
these controls so you can reach the goal.
I'm picturing
I
like,
gotta look over these again.
like
History.
Temple Runner.
So move sideways with the mouse, accelerate with the control key. Right to brake, left to jump.
Why would you break?
Oh, you know.
Like,
Okay, so it's
Like
really
this-
only accelerate, brake. Like, why is it accelerate, click, if right click is brake? It's just randomly assigned.
On your journey, you will take damage every time you fall into a gap or bump into walls. That's why you may want to break. Also, upon reaching a certain point, there will be branching questions in the course.
Oh.
The answers split into different paths, so please proceed down the path of the answer you think is correct.
I swear, they literally hire someone, and they're like, please, Mr. Manager, make the
Mr. Manager.
make the worst explanation you can possibly give. The more comically contrived and bad it is, the better. And he's like, I
Yeah.
got this.
I want to be hired as that guy. I could do really well there.
Frank
see
would be
that
pretty
video
old
where
too,
Branching
I
questions
think.
will appear several times in one course. Please be careful. By the way, there's like no logical setup for the answers. It's just kind of random. I highly recommend that you make good
Hi,
use
you.
of the break. That is my meddlesome advice to you.
It's like, it's various...
It actually is, though.
It's just various, like, double integrals and stuff like that that you have to, like, get as you go.
If you press the ESC key during the logic dive, you can review the controls. That's kind of important.
Well, she's right. This must be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the
Okay,
beach
so that's our
house?
question. Our main question.
Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I will be able to find the answer.
And
All
everyone
right.
else will wait.
It's
We're
in
gonna Jimmy
time.
Neutron brain blast.
Literally, everyone else is just
Literally,
waiting as
brain
you.
blast. Oh my
Oh,
god!
Whoa! I thought it was me a side scroller.
What is it? What's
Hello,
this game
It
called?
looks like
You know
the
what?
game from
Run?
This is
Coloring.
Run 2. This is Run 2.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
literally wrong.
Welcome to Leafy Simulator. That's a hole by the. Oh, that's not a hole.
Okay.
Whoa, this is so fun. It's literally just run.
This
It
is
gets
so
really
hard. Looking at it, it's so hard.
Okay. Question 1.
Question
when
one.
did the killer...
After.
It would have to be before.
Does
Right?
it?
Wait,
Just the
what?
game Run that's uncool
That's
map.
entirely unhelpful! Before Hyoko arrived, after Hyoko
Has to be
arrived.
before. Because
Right, do you
Hyoko
know the
was
game
a
Run on
Exactly.
Cool
It
Map
has
game?
to be before.
Yeah. It has
So
to
they
be-
can
it
plant
has to be
evidence.
I think this is literally just Run on Cool Math games.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just reskinned.
Okay.
Yes. What if Run came from this? That would be funny.
That would be disgusting.
It didn't, but
There's no way.
before. Why didn't they mention that I can control this with WASD?
what?
I forgot the freaking controls. I was like, oh, spacebar. Because that's how it works in literally every single game that has ever been created in the history of the universe. When did the killer leave
When
the
did they
beach house?
leave?
I don't know if Mahjong uses a space bar.
After
I'm guessing
Hyoko.
after.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there was like an update that I didn't know about.
You're good.
This game makes zero sense.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's relevant. Oh yeah.
Look out! Are you familiar with Fruit Collider?
No.
That's one of the where
Okay,
you
question
collide,
three.
collide fruit.
Where was the killer hiding while
Just
Hyoko
throw
was unconscious?
It's when you get your gay friends together.
Probably
beach house.
beach
Yeah.
house. Beach house, right?
Yes. Yes.
Gay parties be like.
Fruit
Fruit
collide.
collider.
Good?
Yep.
That's just a gay bar.
Awesome!
That was so hard
Him
to
in
watch.
time!
Was it like as glitchy
That-
as for you? Because
okay,
like
so-
it was so hard to look at the center because it was all coming from white and it's all light colored.
Yeah, so as contrived as that was, that might be my favorite minigame they've had me do.
Yeah.
That looks like the most entertaining, like
Yeah.
fun one.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
No.
No. So it's canon that he spends the time, like the time when which you're doing mini games, he's just sitting there thinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
they
like
were
his
definitely
eyes
just
roll
sitting
back
there.
into his head. He's
Literally
just
just
like,
me. Astral projecting. I
laughed
got
so
it!
hard from that I dropped the plastic piece. I was all like,
I read this. I read. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try to get my voice that high. 'Cause
Why
my
did she
voice-
do the Celeste face? I hate this.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to
Oh,
hide?
God.
Do I have to explain it in another language so you can
I think
understand?
preferably French, honestly, or
No hanno
Russian.
got...
Being a suspect when she stopped that Murfreesville got a hell of her personality.
I
No.
hate it. I hate it.
No.
I really like that Majoto has just been sitting there this whole time, stuck in mid-hopegasm.
Just sitting there.
No,
Menacingly.
Should have been a place for him to hide. A place he
Run,
didn't look, Hyoko.
SpongeBob!
What are you saying?
Is it just gonna be
Stop
in
being
the?
annoying, or I'm gonna make a Kane bop you in the head
Is it
and
just gonna
shut
be
you up
in the
for
closed
good.
shower or something?
I really don't want that to happen to me. I figured that it was in the surfboard case. I really don't want that
I don't
to
remember
happen to
that,
me.
so.
I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding, the place where Hyoko hasn't looked, is... It's the closet, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely the closet.
Heron time! Okay.
Also, good choice would be the place that's literally guarded off, unless it's
The-
literally
the
just
killer
actually
was
locked.
probably hiding in the closet.
The closet. That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you
No
said you
way.
rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very careful.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? I mean,
Yes.
There's only
two
room in here
people
for
in there.
one person! Even though we were in there at the same time as Nagito!
yeah.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
So,
Oh!
If the killer had made,
Oh,
if
this
the
is
killer made sure
massive.
to arrange a hiding place in advance. No, there's only room for one person.
unless you get in the surfboard case.
They were wearing one of the what's it called, the swimsuits.
On the hanger still?
Like, couldn't they think of one place?
They're
That's
literally
right.
hanging from the
place where
hanger.
killer was
Their
hiding
heads like
inside of the
just
closet
craning
was-
around
It was
the...
Ant-Man.
It was Ant-Man.
Bada bing! Okay. It's not like I literally called that as soon as we walked into the closet. Oh, what about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case.
Well, yeah,
no.
on
Oh,
top
yes.
of it wouldn't have been too inconspicuous.
What? So Sophie was on. Dot. It was pretty messy, don't you think?
The ultimate mess.
Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. Dot. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose. You're a hiding place. Plus, we haven't been on the island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy. Dot. I think.
I mean,
Alright,
that
headcanon,
doesn't make a lot
headcanon.
of sense. Like, it's an abandoned island. What? Are you just assuming that abandoned islands are pristine? Like,
I have a
what's the
headcanon.
implication there?
It's that the killer saw, I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta hide, and just kind of jumped in there. And then everyone's like, oh, the killer probably pre-planned this and moved the surfboards up to the top so they'd have a place to hide. Whereas the killer's just like, fuck, and just kind of jumps in there and, like, kind of hopes for the best, and it just happened to work out.
Hope.
The killer was close to me during time.
Or the killer's Nagito, and due to his ultimate good luck, just wasn't seen standing in the back.
Nagito is the catalyst for every single murder in this game. Literally.
Yeah, they were quietly holding. Look at that man vibing up there. They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
What does that mean?
What if it was Byakuya? Byakuya fit himself in there.
You never heard of it before?
I think I've heard of it.
To speak, it's kind of like in for a pound, sir, in for a penny.
I've never heard that expression. Is that an
I feel
actual?
like I have.
You've never heard that expression? It's
I've
an
never
actual
heard
one.
of that.
I don't even know what that is supposed to mean. That doesn't make
I've
any
heard it.
sense.
It doesn't make sense, but I've
It
heard,
refers to
heard
British
of it.
currency.
Yeah, I figured.
But they don't have pennies, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Maybe they did.
Ugh,
They do.
I don't like that.
I was kind of under the impression
This is
that
Nekomaru.
penny was like a diminutive form of pence.
Hoko.
Ah.
Okay, are we done with our currency discussion?
No.
You mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I haven't heard that one.
Mean?
This is one that's new to me, but
That's not even true. It's darkest halfway up the lighthouse.
Oh, this is me.
Like, so to speak, I don't understand and say things to aha!
God.
I guess in for a penny. In for a
Anyway,
pound.
the killer hid
Once it's
silently
started.
after making sure Ryoko left. They finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Oh God! Penny comes from just Middle English penny, but P-E-N-I. From Old English, pinning from Proto-Germanic Haningas of unknown origin. Although it's German Finnic is the cognate.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want if we didn't ask. Alright, if you don't wanna freaking
where
get
the hell, how did we get
punched,
here?
just stand and let me punch ya.
I'm so confused.
Oh, you've shut up. Then grit your teeth.
I like this accent.
Sorry, Akane, it's not like that. Hey, Monokuma, can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time.
I like to think that one day Nagito's like, I could use someone to read me a bedtime story. Monokuma!
Monokuma, get over here!
Just sort of pops out. It's like, okay, men from the future.
As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body.
Thank you, Nagito.
Yeah.
Why wasn't somebody asking this earlier?
Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Good. This is what I've been asking.
Yeah, that's true. But, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
The mastermind has a stroke.
Monokuma ever been known to be articulate, per se?
Jeez, you are pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
Okay, so this has to be.
I mean, it literally was in the previous game,
Has to
but
be a
okay.
prequel. It has to be a prequel because it was literally like the biggest plot point in what was it, chapter 3?
Chapter 3 of the previous game.
Yeah.
Now, another explanation is that the mastermind is not Junko or is someone who has no contact with the previous game. You know, because this could be an alternate
Wait,
universe.
what was chapter 3 in the other game? Who killed?
It was Celeste, Kelly Talkin.
Me. Me. The person who ripped my heart out.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
Imagine you just get summoned to a class trial and you're like, wait, shit, who's dead?
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I use it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Such a low poly
Flexibility,
puddle.
huh?
Oh my god, it's so lazy.
So what about this time? Is it 3 people, including the killer, or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Does it include the victim themselves seeing their own dead body in the form of a ghost?
No, because they don't come and see it.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Hyena's body.
So, number 1 is Hiyoko, number 3 is Hajime, but who's number 2?
Kazuichi, right? Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
Kazuichi ran in after me, but the body discovery announcement played as soon as I walked in.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay,
so it's not Kazuichi.
Unless
You're the one who went on a tangent. I'm gonna go on a
Bro, I just had a brief moment, like, it must have been Nijito because he's the ultimate surfer, and then was like, wait a second. He went in looking for a surfboard.
And then he killed someone because she was using the surfboard.
Nijito kills the killer for hiding in the surfboard case.
Ran around after Hiyoko. After straying life into the simple, the killer got to.
I kind of confused myself on that one.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Haida's body before Hiyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
Wait a second. There are wetsuits in the closet. Sonya was getting into a wetsuit.
Oh yeah.
And there's still a person unaccounted for.
Brighton's joy has surged through.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer
If
too.
we can get rid of Sonya and Haida in a single chapter. Oh my god.
Now, let's start with the argument, shall we?
Let's get rid of Nijito instead.
Now then, I shall explain to you the final feature in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the left mouse button, the shape of the reticle will change.
Is this just absorb?
This is literally just absorb.
Okay.
Do we need to read the rest of this?
I mean, no, you don't. It's the same mechanic.
If you don't seem to have the answer to it. Oh.
So it's literally going to be in the next piece of dialogue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No,
okay, this is very
You
helpful,
can't get
actually.
consent with that. That's actually a huge relief.
Yeah, it actually is. What if you just sucked up someone's consent statement, went around a whole loop, and then shot it back at them? Just, I agree. Yes.
That'd be interesting. I think that's probably why they have it.
Only effective when refuting points. Yeah. Yay.
Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so it's almost certainly about to be a suck-up time. So we're only being given one, such that we know that we have to suck it up. Okay.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body? Simply washed it off.
With the water bottles.
Can use the shower room, right? It's washing off.
Oh, you have to absorb. Would
Absorb.
have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Wetsuits in the
I think
closet.
I think we shoot something at would have been impossible.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. You probably absorb.
That yeah.
Well, why can't I
What-
absorb?
You can only
You didn't
absorb
hold
things that are
down.
blue.
Oh, you
You
can
didn't
only
hold down.
absorb things that are I did hold down.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. The reticle changed size.
Definitely clog the toilet.
They took their way around.
Toilet clogs you.
Alright, they're able
Okay,
to wash it off.
I'm almost certain that it's the one statement that I tried to suck up. They just changed how you suck it up.
Try absorbing the next blue statement.
Get it?
Don't bother with the white noise.
It gets some extra time though.
Like, what? How do I suck it up?
Okay, so clearly we should have read through that.
Look
bit
in
of
the
dialogue.
controls.
It doesn't say.
He would have been described as memorize or truth flashback.
Memorize. He fired.
Wait,
once.
scroll up.
Scroll up, please, for the love of God. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it at that position.
Hold down left mouse button.
So do you just have to do it for way longer than in the last game?
Just try it
Oh
again.
wait, can you just like hold it for like a little
Do
bit?
it on
and
something
expect it to
earlier,
work?
just so you have it.
Before, if in the last game you would click and that would fire, but if you held down any longer than a click, it would instantly go into the next
Try it.
mode. Well, we don't
gonna
have
say
the we don't have the same one.
And I was gonna say try absorbing that one. You can always
Yeah,
absorb
just try it for the
something
sake of it, please.
Oh,
else. Yeah, okay.
Okay, no, that didn't work. Oh, you just had
There we
they
go.
changed the timing on that so hard. It's like 4 or 5 times as long that you have to hold down.
why wasn't that your natural conclusion?
Yeah, just keep
Because why
holding.
would they randomly change a mechanic if they're just porting it over? Let alone change it to no feedback that you're doing it right.
Like, literally, if that happened to me, I'd be like, oh, they must have made it longer.
Here.
in this game.
It's the next Nope. I hate how they wait for that to appear. Okay.
Is there no concentration meter?
There is, but I have no idea how to use it.
You just hold down spacebar.
Yeah, spacebar lets you slow down.
Yeah, but if you just started using it now, that would be a little cringe.
Just use it, you idiot.
No.
Okay.
Not you,
Shower,
him.
I'm just gonna...
I
there we
hate
go. I
you.
hate you.
There
It
we
didn't do
go.
the same animation. I had no idea what was going on. If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Something other than the shower? Like what?
Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible that it
The
was.
sea?
The drinks inside the
The drinks.
refrigerator.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, I did not actually watch any of the investigation.
Yeah, the drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer use those to wash off the blood?
Oh god.
Lauren hates me.
In theory, but that's impossible.
Why?
I hate you, Brighton. Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator
So
were
we're obviously
used.
loading up trash can. There it is.
Okay, scroll to trash can right now.
That's her argument? One bottle would not be enough.
This is
Okay.
very... okay. This gets more difficult, by the way.
Can't they just used one drink? They used a bunch to wash it off. Go!
There it is.
I hate you. Okay,
I
that
hate how
went
just
really
said
smoothly.
How could you say that to me, Brighton?
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator. Pico's
How
looking
many
awful
times do I have to tell you?
suspicious.
There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
But
I think
there
it's
was
Pecco.
Incident, right?
juice.
It is.
It was, I called it Pecco from the very beginning. Off of
only
this
as a medium
exact
Water bottles in
thing.
the fridge.
Is it 10 o'clock?
And the killer took all those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off the body. How is that a logical fallacy?
Yeah,
So
no.
you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
You're
That's just
saying
how
the water
water
bottles
bottles
were
work.
used
It's not-
because they
it's
were
not
clearly
a
used?
fallacy.
Shut up!
There should have been evidence inside the trash can, and there was. It was absolutely full of water bottles. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Gestures to entire hamper full of empty plastic water bottles. Ain't that right,
That just
Jack?
makes me like the SpongeBob episode with all the diapers, and it's like,
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Headcanon is that Hajime literally brought the trash can with him and is like,
What?
Well, now that you mention it. Well, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Feel like that.
it is my opinion that I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
This is Liberty.
Oh, am I still Sonya?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of the shower.
Oh, and if she was wearing a wetsuit, then it would seem pretty natural that she'd be wet.
To understand explanation and easy. It's such a simple with lots of water bottles dousing your body.
That's one.
Hold on a second. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did all that, then that person would be...
It seems you realize who the killer is.
Huh?
See? Just as I thought.
We've only narrowed it down to 2 people. Like, I'm not sure we know.
They want me to say Pico right now.
It's
Hold
Sonya.
on. You know who
No,
the
I feel
killer
like they want
is?
you to say Sonya.
How?
What? Why are they wanting you to say Sonya?
said
I
they
didn't
would've
realize
had
you
to
were
douse
reading
the
that
machine.
line. I thought you were just being like,
They
whoa,
said they
actually,
had
no?
to douse the water themselves in water bottles.
Oh,
The only
yeah,
person
we-
who showed up soaking wet was Pico.
Oh, I guess
yeah,
Sonya
that's
wasn't
true.
one then.
Yeah.
Right. I was just thinking because Sonya had the wetsuit, like maybe wouldn't it?
I mean, everyone
Yeah.
has bathing suits, that logic
What's
applies
the point
to
of wearing a wetsuit if you're not wet?
Yeah.
Let me ask, who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, the killer, hiatus killer, must be that person.
Peko Yama.
No, I don't want to die.
Peko.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
Clearly you went the wrong way around that circle.
Hang on.
How could you do
Pico,
this
is
to
it
me?
you?
Crazy. Dot, dot, dot. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Hey, what
Dinar.
are you being quiet for? They are accusing you of being killer.
Then I should ask you this: why do you believe I'm the killer? Sorry.
Why do you
hesitated.
believe I am the kill? I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Damn.
I mean, is that enough to be
Wow.
from a few water bottles?
Sorry, it's lagging.
Had to be a
How'd you
lot of water
know?
bottles.
Why are you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
Oh, when this happened, I thought that they were talking to Hajim, like accusing him of being really turned on or something.
Oh.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, then they'd have to drench their entire body. Wait a second.
I literally called
It'd
it
be
from
really
the
hard to
beginning.
get it out of her
You
white
think
hair.
people who-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
you think
Max
people who-
literally called that bit.
Well, Max, that's the
people who
second time that you've
pronounce,
called something that is far off and we're right.
You think
Okay,
people
well,
who
to be
pronounce
fair, this one,
wash
this is the first
as
time it's not
wash-
based on like a meme.
Yeah, you think people who pronounce wash as warsh pronounce watch as warch?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Awful.
War.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming, you said you'd have a cover story.
Dot, dot, dot.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
No. Hold on, bastard! Or you bastard. You saw her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
I like the correction from hold on bastard to hold on you bastard. As if just yelling hold on bastard like every bastard within a 3-mile radius turns around and is like, no, you!
So maybe she really was swimming.
Thank you. Maybe I was.
No one even saw her swimming.
I saw her.
Surfing
Why is he
on
being such a baby in this trial?
He's so
he saw her surfing on the Yita's corpse.
Huh?
He's totally capping.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
What if he's capping to protect?
He's totally capping.
To get revenge
Yeah.
for his sister.
That's what I'm
Totally
thinking.
capping right now.
But that would result in him being
So-
killed as well.
Yeah, but he's more about honor than that.
There's no doubt she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Oh, that's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. Sorry, it was lagging. I didn't even pay attention to
I
the
would
beach
love
house.
if like Fuyuhiko perving on all of them came up as like an actual plot point.
I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that. You can't say
Oh,
that.
you can't say
Oh my
that.
god, he's gonna try to say it.
Oh my god, you can't say that.
Say it! I won't say that word!
I will be back in a bit.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's the killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Ronan.
Dog just sneezed.
It's obviously the window.
I just want to inform
Yeah.
all of you that Kanye West has announced he's running for president.
I'm not surprised.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Finally, he said he was gonna do that already.
Imagine
Yeah.
going to the White House, meeting Donald Trump, calling him your father, and then running against him in that presidential election.
Yeah.
Like, that is the hooiest thing.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Wow, what a great way to just call out the completely obvious thing that's happening right now.
Oh, fired up my hair.
Painful.
Suspect not to the pecker is sure.
Stop.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
You're like, okay. Where is it?
Fucking Capson.
It's this. And also this.
Yeah. I like how whenever you get it wrong, she just kind of stares at you like, what the fuck are you
What do you
thinking?
mean got it? What do you mean got it wrong? That wasn't actually part of it. I was just going into the menu.
Oh.
Dot dot dot. Ash?
Is Ash here?
She said she'd be right back.
Okay, this is Jenna for the time being.
We might have an answer.
Huh?
It's definitely Pekka. Like,
You should look
Yeah.
at my bag here. I got another 8
Really,
truth
the
bullets.
mystery seems unsolvable. I don't want it to
Well-
be me. I want to live.
If Pekka was the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see.
Oh, and Elon Musk supports West for president.
Awesome.
Nice.
What if he actually wins?
Then
That
let's
would be
hear this alleged
legendary.
method of escaping the beach house.
First,
Can we
let's
please
establish how
have
the
that
killer
used?
is
I already
based.
fucking voted, man. What is he running under? West.
It'd have to be independent.
I
The Kanye West party.
all
Is he
it's done is
actually?
a tweet. He just said it in a tweet. He hasn't given too much more information.
Even better would be like, Kanye West doesn't win, but he picks up some hoony ass state, like freaking like Ohio goes to Kanye
Yeah.
West and nothing
Honestly,
else.
Honestly,
Kanye
might be
wins
voting
Iowa.
for Kanye West this November. That would be funny, I think.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route, I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I could think of is that opening.
Vaginal.
wait, the tweet he used, the tweet he did to announce his running. We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future. I'm running for president of the United States. Hashtag 2020 vision.
By trusting God, unifying our vision, and unifying the Dakotas. They've been separate for way too long.
There will be no more North and South states. There is one Carolina and one Dakota.
There is no North
There
Dakota.
also
There
was
is no South
Virginia, if you're
Dakota.
counting West.
I'm not sure which major party candidate he would take more votes from.
I don't know either.
Like, I can genuinely
don't
see
know.
it being about even on both sides. Honestly, probably Democrats.
We are finding out who killed Photo Girl, and it's probably Pecco.
But that's why I'm confused. I thought he would run for Republican Party.
Well, he hasn't.
Well,
we kind of missed
Well,
the deadline there.
Yeah, he missed all the deadlines.
Yeah,
Before
like-
he has the nomination. So, like, I don't know. If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only thing I can think of is... Well, nothing except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Pecco could have reached it.
She has a
I'm
special
glad this guy's
sword
on my
stance
side.
that she, like, pole vaults with the sword.
That's what I was literally thinking of.
Oh shit!
I'll be right back.
Oh god, it's freaking
Definitely
Fortnite
helped her.
Kazuichi. Oh god, and that means that Kazuichi is the second person.
Yeah. Wait,
No, I don't
Kazuichi 2 or 1?
Kazuichi 2.
Yeah.
Kazuichi 2.
I really hate that you guys identify him like that.
Good.
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Kills you with a baseball bat, uses the rope to escape.
Oh no.
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not. That would violate the school trip rule.
Them eating the rope like, Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do.
What if they created rope from their brain and then put it back in?
Oh god.
Do you guys remember that meme?
I hate that.
He was absolutely terrified that Pecco might die because who else did he promise the Solid of having to pull this rope out of his ass?
But wait, so if Pecco becomes the Blackened, there's only one person that becomes Blackened, though, right?
Correct.
So it doesn't matter if he gets found out as being an accomplice or not.
Oh, yeah.
It just means that
Correct.
people won't trust him.
He's
But
just
people already
something.
don't trust him.
Exactly.
Like, he's just simping. Well, ow. Is this
Oh
me?
yeah, and
No,
yeah.
again,
He
I
had
don't
this whole.
think he's simping. I think he played the game, he recognizes that his sister died, and he's trying to get revenge for her.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. Maybe they gave it to make him like hold on to this rope. Don't ask, just do it.
But how is he getting revenge if he's trying to save the killer?
Because the killer
I guess
was
by killing
killed.
everyone else.
The killer was killed because the killer killed his sister.
Am I
But not
missing
necess-
something? Did I
not
miss something
necessarily, that
last
was
night when I fell asleep?
Koizumi,
Okay, so-
no,
that was
my
only in
hero
the game.
killed.
So the victim in this case killed Fuyuhiko's sister, or was somehow involved in that. We think.
Oh, like in the past?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what the
Oh,
game
sorry.
was.
I
Just
understand.
Fuyuhiko is willing to cooperate with the killer if that killer gets revenge for what happened to his sister.
And Leo, this is
Oh,
the enemy line.
Twilight Syndrome. I've been referring every time I've been saying
Oh,
Twilight
you want me to read
Princess. I've been meaning Twilight Syndrome.
You just realized? Oh dear.
Twilight Princess.
I figured you were gonna make Luke read it because it's technically like tutorial,
Nah,
but
it's
okay.
an enemy line.
Fair enough. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity.
Why is this such a, like, Chinese thing to say? Like, this sounds
Yeah,
like something
honestly.
that comes straight out of
Co-prosperity sphere.
Confucianism.
Our glorious leader.
Coexist.
Is prohibited littering. Still rules, the evidence rules are, even if it might.
Is that it?
You see, there's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they'd just have to use an object.
Max?
Oh wait, that's
I
right.
love waiting.
Yeah, the weight is killing me.
I do the Yoda noise to alert Max that it's a lie.
Wait, Brayden. All right, never mind.
Fall asleep in us, Chiaki, don't. Here's an object. We just said they couldn't.
I think I did it right that time.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, but he also doesn't use, your only problem was using a contraction.
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
Wait, Brayden, was that you or me who just got a party invite on Fortnite from Tyler?
Wasn't me.
That was me.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Becca was wearing swimsuit, remember? Where would she hide object? And if you say she hid in special place, I'll stab in yours.
She just swallowed it.
She keistered it. She keistered it.
Wait, who
Yoko
was it earlier
Sayonji
who
puts a
said that
knife through your
Monokuma
urethra.
keistered the fish tank?
That's, I mean, I think it's a worthy theory.
What if the rope is
you.
the rope that Monami is swinging from right
Just about
now?
to say
Oh my.
even if the killer used an object to escape out of the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case.
Keistered it.
See, Kyoko's a little
Focus
psycho, but she provides entertainment. So respect the drip.
Object the killer used to escape out of the window.
Objects I've shoved up my ass.
Oh god, is this a
Fish
hangman?
tank.
I wanna. Can I pause?
Schizo!
Nope.
Big
It's the opposite
rope.
killer
Aha,
used,
there we
so...
go. Yes, I can. Okay, so what do we think?
I hate that it says improved.
Big.
Broomstick handle.
So,
So
Wait a
it's
second,
it's
B. R.
broomstick handle. It's 6 letters is the first word, 5 letters is the second word.
big rope.
Warma.
I still think it's broomstick handle.
What if it's...
Oh.
Okay, let's brainstorm this. So I'm trying to think of things that could often be used to do this. Do we have a question somewhere? No. Oh, yes, we do.
No.
No. Yes, tab.
What did the killer
mean-
use? Not where did they hide it? Okay.
Nah, that's true. Mickey
I'm
doesn't-
seeing a lot of bees.
Oh, it's an icicle and then it melted. Oh,
On a tropical island?
Yeah.
Well, that's why it melted.
I'm just saying that because every game we bring that up in some capacity.
Wait a second. What if the room was filled with water and then it evaporated because it's so hot?
God.
And they swam up into the
Swam.
window. Yeah.
Smart.
Wait, I think I remember.
And that's
what
why
it
she's
is.
wet.
Oh my god, it's water room with E's on the end of both of those words.
Little man.
What
So,
the
you know how Pekko's like kendo sword, that's made of bamboo, right?
Yeah.
I think that might be the first word. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, like
But I
bamboo.
think it's
Bamboo
bamboo.
sword?
That fits. Bamboo.
Bamboo
I just see a lot
sword?
of bees.
Yeah, but try bamboo sword.
Oh, actually, that could work.
Yeah, bamboo
Yeah,
sword
well,
might be it.
try B and see if it works.
Yeah.
If it
And then
was.
So what I
if it
missed?
does, we go for bamboo.
B?
Yep, it's bamboo.
Okay.
No, we need to get an A, so you need to
How
destroy
do I
everything here.
dismiss stuff again?
Shoot it.
Shoot it.
looks
Yeah,
good.
there we go. Look out!
So
If
what
you're
did I
waiting, you can
miss?
fast forward.
What did I miss?
I think it's controlled fast forward.
There's an
I
A.
stole Chiaki.
Just shoot it.
Are you shooting?
The other A.
B-A.
Okay.
No, whoops.
What?
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Because everything is bound to the mouse. Literally everything is bound to the mouse.
Oh.
I
That's
thought
kind
you
of
liked
like
having
you.
things bounce in your mouth.
Woo.
I like having
Did I
things
miss
bound to my
anything
mouse.
significant though?
Not really.
There's an S for stick. Or sword.
Oh, there's a W for sword.
Wait, what is the significance
Oh,
here?
and B.
What was used to climb out of the window?
Oh. No, I
And that's
disagree.
I
How
bet
can
this
you
makes
use a
speedrun
bamboo
horrible.
sword?
Bamboo
It's
ladder.
Pekko's thing. Pekko could do parkour or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you can just leave that
Like
in
you
there.
pole
Oh,
vault
turning
out.
one.
You pole vault out. I'm calling it.
Yahoo! You know.
That's really.
Or
Give
you
me
could, like,
sword
hoist
because you
it
have
up
those
there,
letters.
and
Get that
then
doubly?
like climb
Yeah,
up
it's
to it.
A bamboo sword.
Sword? It's a sword, isn't it? Oh, my parents are
fast
finally
forward.
home, by the way.
Video song.
They were out for a very long time.
Bamboo swoo.
So woo.
Can we just have like a Wheel of
Watch
Fortune
me.
Keep
thing
the
where
D
it's like,
there.
okay, can I just
No,
tell
keep
you?
the D.
Oh no!
Keep the D, you idiot.
I tried to keep the D because you said that, and then immediately, it came off of the top and ran into it and deleted it. But hoonint'ime.
Here we
Well,
go.
no,
Hoonint'ime.
just keep the D in your stock.
You
Wait
kept
for
the
the
D
R
in
to
it,
arrive.
Keep the D in your pants,
But then
bro.
that relied on the other thing being in where it needed to be and not going diagonally, which it did. Bigger, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
I refuse to
If I
answer this
recall correctly,
question.
you had it then too.
How many times are they
yeah.
gonna show
Despite
it?
the fact
The
that you had a
full thing,
swimsuit
too.
on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Wearing? I don't know if that's the
Are
word.
you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Sword.
Yeah,
Sword.
I used that bamboo sword as a step suit, stole and escaped out the window.
Sepsi. As a step stool. Sword.
Is Cooch here?
You see, I knew it! I knew it! Was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? Tyler Blevins could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against the wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Japanese Tyler Blevins.
Lasagna.
As
Ninjas
opposed to a Portuguese
only
ninja.
exist in Japan.
That is, like, false.
American Ninja Warrior would beg to differ.
It is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure it's meant to grow like Pekka, but easily use it to climb.
Well, Pekka, do you have anything to say?
Now then, the time has come once again for the Panic Talk Action, PTA.
Yeah, the PTA meeting.
Teachers Association.
The parent teacher association.
Let's talk a little bit about
Ass.
Fever Time and
You can't say that.
Fever time and fever time, yeah.
From this point on, you will be able to use Fever Time by pressing the space key during Parent-Teacher Association. When Fever Time is activated, the tempo will be pushed to its max. But that's not all. You won't miss during Fever Time either.
Wow.
By pressing the left mouse button, you can destroy your opponent's verbal assault. But only until your focus gauge runs out. And you're not the only one who can get the upper hand. There's also something called...
You can't say that!
Oh no!
Yeah, you
that
can't
your
say
opponent
that
can use too!
Fever time.
one.
If your opponent activates...
Yeah.
Mega time,
Is it?
Oh my god, Luke. What
Your
the fuck?
tempo
is that?
marker
Just said that.
will disappear, making it quite a bit difficult to press the buttons in rhythm.
The heck was
So
that?
in that case, please time the rhythm not with your eyes, but with your ears and your passionate heart.
So now we're not saying the letter N.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Exactly.
Oh my god, why did you just say it? Oh.
Sorry.
I said Ega.
Ega?
If you
Eggman.
can't clear it, you can't always change the difficulty setting. I'm not gonna tell them that they'll have to redo the class trial for that chapter if they do that.
I hate you so much.
Well
there.
then, good luck and have fun.
Does anyone remember what the controls are?
Hold on a sec, you bastard! I don't know the controls. You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
She can literally just pick it up.
Rico, why do you even care?
Honestly.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Please, go off.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
Not if she used those highly articulate feet to pick it up.
I hate
Rico, why are you
bothering?
I'd just like to say that all that screaming scared my dog and I feel bad now.
Okay.
It seemed very real.
Attack.
I have a lot of pent-up issues, you know? Just gotta let them
Final
out.
strike, left mouse button. Final strike, right mouse. What? Final strike, left mouse button. Final strike, right mouse button. Okay. So, lock on. Am I using left mouse button for anything here?
Final strike.
So the very last thing.
Wait! Shoes!
Got proof, you bastard. I'll fucking sell your organs.
I really like
that.
Sell your organs.
Negative.
Is it helping, Brandon?
Ega time, Ega time.
Wait, is that you, Ford?
Yeah.
That's too good! Is this the specific airplane game? Or no, it's not.
It's all in one.
Oh my god.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
No,
There's
why
the
does this
organs
song slap,
again.
though?
Is this music in the game or is this something Ford's playing?
It's perfectly synced.
Almost done.
Sword
actually
Bamboo sword bag!
Bamboo sword bag.
Bamboo.
WSAD.
Hoonint'ime!
Oh
I
no.
like how they couldn't even be bothered to come up with something like a bamboo sword bag. They had to go with bam and boo, so that I have no idea what they're talking about. If she used her bamboo sword as a
bamboo
step,
sword
she
bag.
could have recovered it with her sword bag.
Oh my god.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use the step stool, she tied her bag to it.
Look at
After she
that.
climbed up to the window, as long as she held the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover a bamboo sword. You
I can't say that!
You don't say that!
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
I like how Mike is just bawling her eyes out.
Yeah.
This
I'm
this
still in the
image right
background.
here.
I'm
This
still
image
tied up
right
this
here
whole time.
Of Nagito and
I
Mike.
think it's kind of unnecessary.
Nagito and Mike in here reminds me of like a divorce selfie.
Oh my god!
I love that.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Hey, can we pause? Oh. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat, an escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman!
Like actually pause or just like.
Well, now you can't, because she's not in the frame anymore, but...
Oh, you can take a screenshot.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan without that idiotic letter.
You're just... back off!
Now he's seven.
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Why do you care?
You don't have any proof! I won't accept this unless there's proof! You bastard!
I really appreciate this guy. ... He's trying to clear my name. It's fine.
I hate how pixelated she is.
Ah.
Oh.
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility. Oh my god, did I actually do it?
She admitted she's just right? She admitted she's Hayata's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Kazuichi number 2 was the one arguing with us, he just admitted it so freely.
Why do you call him Kazuichi number 2?
Oh, you know.
Every single one of your questions could just be solved by looking at that PNG that I sent you a while back of all of like, the people. And if you notice, Kazuichi appears twice on that list.
Got it.
That's also why Hyena and Hoko Hoko exist.
Yeah, I figured. I got it.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well, if you admit it. Then now, let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
This doesn't feel right. Okay.
Don, let me confirm one thing first.
No, dumbass!
No! Does she not understand the concept of voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pekko's motive.
My motive?
It looks like you're almost certainly safe, Lauren.
Yay!
On the end, you have no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
Twilight
she
Princess.
what if she-
Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U?
What if she is Fuyiko's sister?
Oh god.
Like, they did make a comment about her last name being weird, right?
What? You killed Mahiru.
Like, Peko something is like a weirdly cutesy
Peko
name for a
Takayama.
swordswoman.
So it's about that. Let's see.
But
If
then
I
she wouldn't be
must answer
dead.
that question, how about that?
Because Fuyuhiko's sister died.
Right.
Yeah, but what if she's alive now and she's Peko? That'd be
I
funny.
really
think.
like the message I just accidentally sent to Opinionified. William sent Kanye 2020, and I said, bruh, I'm York now by accident. And then corrected Torn, and said, not taking sides in the War of the Roses.
I must say, it was for the sake of justice. Oh my god, am I really admitting it?
Huh? Justice?
I'm so scared. In order to...
Oh no.
Oh no, she has a
That's a
smile.
nice
Oh
sprite.
god, it's
Oh,
so
no.
bad.
Oh!
Why couldn't someone be a decent
Fucking
human being?
Komida.
It seems like everybody who ends up being a
It
murderer
seems like Komida was just
almost
like,
a murderer
hey,
is a
you know what'd be
psychopath.
funny, I think?
There's only one reason I kill. God, I actually did it. For the sake of protecting justice.
Oh, she's sparkling justice.
Yeah.
I thought that was the thing.
How's
What
it
are
just
you
for her to kill
saying?
off everybody else?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
That sounds like incest.
Celeste Face 2 can play at this game.
Hello!
Oyster Peko.
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish.
Justice.
I will not allow that.
Oh god.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to
Justice,
shine
justice,
bright above our heads.
justice.
I'm telling you to stop it!
You know hope, you know despair.
So I must fight. I
There's
must
no
continue
player
to fight to
again.
protect justice.
Justice.
Could she be?
I'm not gonna lie, this is the dumbest part of this.
As the light of justice
Honestly.
shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
As the light of
She did not-
justice shines
I can't
upon my
believe she's an
mask,
anime girl.
I hit the default dance.
She's literally a double anime girl.
Oh god.
No!
What in God's name?
I'm
This is awful.
What?
This one I was thinking Pekka was a little bit of a boring character.
Justice
Should I put this in top moments?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Guys!
Justice that is pierced by justice.
I didn't screen cap it.
Screen cap it now.
In the night sky.
Just describe it and I'll flip it.
Okay.
Just
yeah,
clip,
I'll,
like,
I'll
this
get it
whole
later.
section.
Max, I'll get it later, okay?
Okay.
That would be me. Following
What's going on with
justice.
her lip? Is that her tongue out?
How did you say that with your mouth?
Let's execute justice.
Oh god!
Her tongue out.
I cannot believe they did this twice.
Thanks, Luke. Alright. What the F? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna say it.
Pekka, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the middle
I
of
hate that one.
shining justice.
What is happening?
I have come to deliver
What
justice.
face is that supposed to be?
It's tongue out.
It's supposed to be. Same notes.
Ford, her tongue is out, not the.
No, I'm talking about the
No,
like
the
emoticon.
Yeah, I think the emoticon is a tongue out face.
Are you sure? That looked like a couple of horizontal lines and a plus to me.
What is going on? What is Geo?
Yep. I put one door close, right? I know.
Blah 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 blah. Finally snapped, Pekka did.
That was great.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is
I've heard
supposed to be,
before.
but... Huh?
Jerry Seinfeld.
An ally of justice, so that's why you were wearing a mask.
This
They're
mask is
bureaucrats, am I
defending
right?
me from COVID-19.
Oh my god!
Now that's what true heroes
Just like
do.
various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond the grasp of
I
keep
hate
reading that
how you
reversed.
I
Good.
hate how you can see
Yeah.
That
their
was so
eyes.
good. I'm just so pleased.
Justice should also be the same.
I really
How-
like the Russian.
Wait, do you think they
D.
have? Yeah, do you think they have the full Russian alphabet coded into the game, into like the typeset?
Evidently.
Can they?
Just for this, no other reason.
Yeah, literally.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Yeah. What? What the heck is this? Pico is the killer. Why is it turning out like this?
Both of her arms are out now.
It's a surprise.
She can
Honestly, I
skip it
should just
anytime
get
she
the fuck out of
wants.
here.
Maybe her tummy's too big.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Bruh.
Monokuma had a heart attack and died.
Have you ever seen Vacation? It's just like the great aunt or whatever, like
I'm not sure if this
dying
counts
in the
as
back of the
Monokuma line
car
or not.
halfway through the movie.
The fuck? Can't believe you'd spoil it.
How could you?
Hey,
oh my
now,
god.
now is not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Ugh, the bubble.
Why is a
That's
robot
despicable.
programmed to
Oh, it
sleep?
comes out of his nose.
Chicken
So clearly it
balls.
comes out of his nose.
You ever put your computer to sleep, dumbass? Huh? Sleep talking?
I actually have bees in my computer for just that reason. They're placated when it's warm, but when I turn it off, they wake up.
I just keep beans in mine.
This is beans.
It's an all-in-one bee cooler.
Dot, dot. So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow.
Justice. Victoria Justice.
Evil must be eliminated immediately.
I keep having the impression that she's going to take out
No
her
matter
sword and
how
kill
How are you
everybody in the
saying
room.
those emoticons with your mouth?
Parenthesis. Grave.
That thing.
Yeah, it looks like a sheet music notation.
Evil. Are you saying Mahiru Haita is?
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game, am I right?
Fuck! I can't believe I just lost the game.
Shit! Why would you remind me? Why would you bring that up?
I think I lost it yesterday or a day before or something too. It's been a bad week for me, honestly.
The reason you killed my hero was, or Haida was.
She made you lose the game!
It's been a couple months for me and you guys made me laugh. Damn.
To protect justice, of course.
Bitcoin.
Right.
In order to protect justice, I will become its merciless sword.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all people within our nation.
And executed justice. W.
Bruh, ain't that the Team Rocket anthem?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Leo. That is the joke.
I didn't know it. I'm a fake fan.
I thought you were referring to the Kanye West thing he posted earlier.
No.
Stereotypical success is such
I said to protect the world from devastation.
Wow.
Oh, I only heard
Bit late for
someone
that.
else say the United
She's so
Nations or
gross.
something.
Pico, is this your true identity?
My true identity?
I hate how she doesn't have a mask on her little profile.
I've already forgotten who I am.
That would have been funny.
It just shows my determination to protect by throwing away what's most important.
Bro, is this Undertale?
Is this Sans?
Sans?
Is this Undyne Undertale?
Undyne Undertale.
Is it Undyne Undertale? I can't stand this anymore. Let's just end this voice already.
End it! He's right, we need to end this already. The killer, in the end, is no mistake that it was Pico all along.
It's not even correct.
Let's get over this. Hang on. Let's get over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Oh god. Alright, we only have one at a time. Okay. Stock one. I cannot help you here.
Okay, I'm
Why
gonna
are
try
they
to help.
so pixelated? They look so
Um,
bad.
Yeah, right?
Let's just focus on this.
Like,
Okay,
it's
so I
not
don't
as
think.
how-
Oh, the letters.
Yes,
Yeah.
this has to do with
The letters might be in the next panel. Oh, yeah.
This is the letters.
Pekka holding the letters goes on the right hand side of this, I think. It goes right to left, I believe.
Yes. They
Yeah, so
forged
we
the
got
letters.
First one to arrive at the beach house was...
Hyoko?
Hyoko.
Hyoko are at the beach house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about
The
this.
next one to arrive at...
No, we don't
That's gotta
have
be
it.
the one with the bat, right?
So this is the sword bag.
Mm-hmm.
No, so we have that.
Yeah, there we go. That completes the state. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'll be it. Yeah.
Okay,
Stock
nice.
two. Hyoko's still sleeping. Akane.
I'm still thinking about Hoko.
Kanye!
Akane is what I
Kanye,
said.
now be Kanye.
I like that.
Akane.
Hyoko left a big piece of evidence.
Wait, would that... Wait.
I'm gonna start talking like Kanye now whenever I voice her.
Oh my
Time to
god.
wash off the blood. Water bottles.
Water bottle.
Oh, yeah. Water bottle.
Yeah, it also goes top to bottom.
Yeah.
Where should I hide?
No, we don't
I
have
don't think
it.
we have that yet.
Okay.
No.
Killer-
Oh.
Gummy.
No,
Go back.
Right.
Not next to the
This
bottom.
page.
This is the mask. This is the mask.
Oh, the Sparkling Justice Mask. I'm sorry.
We don't
Look
have
for the
it.
Gummy Bear album in
We don't
stores on
have it.
November
I'm
14th.
gonna kill you.
With lots of YouTube videos
Fuck
and
you!
extras.
Oh no!
Hyoko
Jenna,
did indeed
what
make
are
a
you
promise
doing?
with Haida.
I think this is this.
Yes.
I think it is.
Videos and extras.
Yeah. Go back.
What's before videos and extras? I forget the one
what-
before that.
I think it's
no.
this. Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence this.
I think so.
I mean, I guess, but
No.
it's not Hiyoko.
Go to
Okay.
the other one. No.
Just keep
You know, you've committed more.
in the closet after Hiyoko ran away. The killer dropped the gummy.
Okay, that's the
Oh, Hiyoko left a big piece of evidence is the footprints.
Hayida arrives at the beach house. There we go.
God, look at
Hiyoko
look
left
at
the
the
footprints in the sand.
gray figure's mouth.
Mike arrives at the beach house.
What?
Surfboard case where they hide.
Yes.
More. Oh, back.
This is
Back.
where should I hide?
There. Yes. Surfboard case.
Okay. Last stop.
Last stop.
Pretty
Last stop.
anime girl.
Go
Sparkling
back to
justice.
mask.
Okay, so
Nope.
We already have that.
Okay. First one to find the body
The
was
body is
Hiyoko.
Hiyoko wakes up. She wakes up and
Hiyoko
found the
wakes
body.
up. Yep.
Okay, there it
And
is.
that's it.
And
That's
it's all-
really easy now. I love this.
Yeah.
This is so easy compared to the first
The
game.
incident began this morning when Hayida spoke to Hiyoko. Hayida most likely played Twilight Princess HD, now available for the Wii U. The video game provided this to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Hayida's invitation and promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange, the killer.
That's like
I parsed Nash as Nash. G-N-S-H.
Only you would.
The killer eavesdropped on the conversation and used the promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. The item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Hayida and Hiyoko. The letter Hayida received told her to come by the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
Look, I know they're gonna keep it as an anonymous figure, but Jesus Christ, that looks
Yeah.
terrible.
And the letter Hiyoko received
Look at
told
their
her to come to
neck.
the beach house at exactly 2:30 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter and showed up at the beach house at 2:00 p.m. just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait.
It just seems kind of unnecessary to
Yeah.
bring her there at all.
Why not say I canceled the meeting and then to Hayida say, okay, meet at this time.
Oh no, it's to frame Hiyoko.
Were they actually trying to frame Hiyoko? Because they left a bunch of holes.
Yeah.
After putting Hiyoko
They were.
Yeah, they put the gummy candy there for a reason.
I guess. So they could frame her as the killer later.
Literally.
I thought they already said, there's no way that they're trying to frame them, and that was accepted. At 2:30 p.m., Hayida arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder.
Oh god, Max, I just saw Onk.
The defenseless Hayida with a specific weapon.
Wait, what?
That was left
I just
at
saw
the scene of the crime.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh wait, I thought Max said.
Oh, yeah.
The bat was brought
Leo
down
did.
to the back of Hayida's head, and with that, she took her last breath, thank God. And
I
according to
think Max
Mike's
said that.
autopsy, Hayida died instantly, so she probably never even knew what killed her. With that, the killer achieved the goal of killing Hayida and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Hayida's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. How heavy is Hayida that they couldn't get the door open?
Yeah, she looks pretty light.
Also,
Actually,
the
you know
mask
her
found
exact
at the
weight.
scene
It's in the handbook.
That is
Yeah,
true.
it's true.
God.
It's almost disturbingly light, I think.
I can't press the button right now, but we'll check after. Also, the mask found at the crime scene was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. I guess it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Hayida's body, the killer got blood splatter on it. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was left out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
Couldn't they go to the ocean?
They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had even happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed
I miss when it was rust time.
They hid it in a specific spot inside the closet that Hiyoko was in. Why didn't she just go fully clothed? Like, that wouldn't have aroused suspicion, and she would have had a place to hide the bottles.
Yeah.
After the killer
Is it because she was invited to the beach thing?
I mean, like, yeah, but she could have just shown up with her clothes. Maybe even in the bathing suit, but, like, with her clothes with her, like, around the bottles.
Maybe.
Or you should have just put them inside the, like...
You'll never know what the series is like if it was
Or she could have
written
thrown them
correctly.
out at one of the cottages.
Yeah. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet.
Wait, guys.
Like, why not
Guys,
get
I
Hyena's
think about
cottage
this
key
for a
and
second.
toss them out
Think
there?
about this. Littering is not allowed.
Yeah.
Why was she allowed to place the gummy candy in the closet?
It's in a building.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't you have just hid the water bottles in the building?
Not littering if it's in a building, I guess.
Couldn't you just have used the ocean and, like, cut the water bottles out?
Yeah, couldn't you just... No, couldn't you just have swam?
It's true.
In fact, she could have hid the water bottles inside the suit, inside of the
case? The surfboard
Inside
case.
the water,
The surfboard
inside
case,
one of the wetsuits, inside of the surfboard case. If it's not littering, if it's inside a building, like,
inside the surfboard
do
case, they had
literally
already
anything
emptied
else.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug they used on Hiyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean,
Good for you.
let's
Good for
see,
you.
yeah,
I'm so
like
proud
that
of her.
Right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled the beach.
Boist.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer family. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case. Geesh. And placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummies would help clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began prepared to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window was rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carried with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the bag in their hand. As long as they were able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house, appeared before us as if nothing has happened, and let the Danganronpa developers have one more opportunity to show Chiaki in a bikini. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Pecco Peckayama?
Usually do like the dramatic reveal, but I just kind of like, whoop.
I mean, whatever.
She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Anna?
Oh, oops. What are you saying? You killed Haita.
Wrong. Wrong. I punished evil in the name of justice.
Wrong.
That's no reason to condemn me.
Bitcoin.
Demon.
Demon. Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill weird crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
It's just a cluster of beans.
Justice can never be killed. You should all know that is wrong.
What are you saying?
I'd be killed.
He's a robot.
To protect what's most important to you, you must.
Oh god, I thought you were
throw
gonna
away
say Team
something
Rocket's
equally
thing.
important.
To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love.
Understand?
Of course you don't, dipshit.
So mean.
But I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In
Oh god,
order to keep justice, to keep me alive.
Yeah,
you
I kinda
all
feel
must
like-
give up your lives.
She gonna draw her sword out on everybody?
They
or
also
something?
brought in a Greek character set for that little Omega.
Are you serious?
I got a Gigas giant clam, Bryce.
It's not serious. It's justice.
Maybe it's
If I fall
Maybelline.
here, who will combat the evils of this world?
Who will denounce the evils of truth
Now
and
follow
love?
your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
Justice.
Hold it together, reach the stars above.
Hurry and carry on justice.
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 I would like to state that when I was developing the Hutas Chinese characters English alphabet, that I considered using that character for E.
Really?
Yes.
Mute people now.
Oh, that's great.
Who is singing Jojo
Give me a
with me
break.
so I can give you a
Who's
hug?
gonna die for
It's
you?
me.
Okay, Liberty, you're muted now.
Damn it!
Let's pick out go.
It's okay, I started it.
Get killed, bro.
For the sake of grand justice, a few must
Justice.
sacrifice themselves.
Justice.
Oh my god, I just realized what was stressing me the hell out. Oh.
Don't worry, the justice that you give your life to
Justice.
protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let us vote already and execute her.
However, before we can do that,
Murakama, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I don't think he is.
I'm awake.
Ah, he finally woke up.
You're finally awake.
I have heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, let's please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or dreadfully the wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement.
Oh, thank god it's
This is
over.
devastating.
Honestly.
Oh, it's not over.
mm-mm.
I'm
Yeah,
so
that's not
upset.
Also,
Well, yeah,
this
she has to
execution's
supposed to
probably
like give her
the saddest.
motive at the end, right?
Mhm.
Or no, I guess not.
She just kind of gets cut in half with a sword.
I can't believe we're going
Oh
to
my
die.
god!
Pardon
I
me.
hate
Can we
you!
please
I
have a
hate
little
you!
more
I
time?
hate you! Oh my god!
Bro.
This was red.
Little bruv moment.
Pardon me. Can we please have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
This is gonna
Continue
be a
our
three-parter.
discussion. But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange. What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pekka was the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Keko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Huh.
Miss Anya isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
I feel like enthusiast was
Yeah,
like
honestly.
a more derogatory
At the
term in
definition of
Japanese.
enthusiast.
You're an enthusiast, not me.
I thought. I bet they probably meant like fan or something.
Honestly,
or, like...
it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Pecco, right?
That was almost
Yeah, like Sparkling
comical.
Justice is like
Thank God it's over. Sonya pops up on screen. Not yet.
You know, Sonya describes Sparkling Justice like
It's just
this.
for her to get off.
Justice complete!
Nobody cares.
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The leading star of justice that shines in the night
Oh
sky.
my God, it's Sonya. It's Justice, lady.
Justice.
That would be me.
Do you think the judicial
Sparkling
system just sits
justice.
around going like
Justice.
justice?
What the heck was that?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
Justice.
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
I read it in a magazine in the library.
You know I read it in a magazine.
There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has ever interviewed Sparkling Justice.
Do most active serial killers get interviewed?
No.
Like imagine being like.
I mean, after they're
Ted-
caught, yeah.
I mean, no, but like while they're active, like here's an
No,
interview
not
with active serial killer Ted Bundy.
Yeah, we're here on it.
Like Donald got interviewed after he was put in prison. But...
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
Larry
cool.
King, and I'm here to interview.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
I see, so that's what it was.
What if
I
Sonya's
think I've got the difference
Justice?
between the serial killer and Pico.
Nationality.
That's right, according to what Sonya said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If you had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right? Wait, so they canonically
The
speak
real-
English as a native language?
So you're telling me that like the actual Sparkling Justice is only active in like fucking like
It's
manga?
Spanish! Oh
Yes,
god, that's
the
even
magazine I
worse.
read was written in Spanish.
I hate this.
Iberian Spanish.
What is it in the Spanish translation?
I was expecting this to
So-
be like Chinese or something. Like, oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Sparkling
Spain
Justice's
based.
catchphrase was no doubt written in
Justice is a
Spanish as well.
Spaniard.
I believe it's Justicia Brillante now.
Location
Justicia Brillante.
of Novodisk ever disclosed or no?
I thought it was described to be in Eastern Europe.
It's Eastern Europe.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I vaguely remembered it being between France and Spain. Like just a stand-in for Andorra.
Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both ... exclamation point.
Oh no!
Uruguayan! From Chile? Wait a fucking
How would you say that
What?
with your mouth?
From Spain.
Tell me that Pecco's about to start speaking Spanish.
Countries that are canon in Danganronpa. Japan and Spain.
And
In America.
US, I would think.
Oh yeah,
Well,
well,
this time I
America
can
indirectly.
trace
Have they
this
ever
episode.
mentioned it?
Probably.
Yeah, they had the
First,
Statue of
about
Liberty
serial
Montezuma
killers.
version.
Oh yeah, but like they made references to American things, but they've never like
I just
mentioned
assumed both
America.
serial
have
killers
they?
were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so, Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible. Unless you're about to start speaking Spanish right here, right now.
Pero que si
You could just be a
soy
fan.
Justicia
Right.
Brillante.
Sparkling Justice.
What?
Incorrect.
If you insist you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying the catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that? Hang on.
Wait, can you bring it back up?
Just because this has a 1% chance of actually happening. I want to hear if they actually get the tail right.
Does anyone have the text of it? Because I'm gonna translate.
How do you say
Damn
justice
it.
complete?
Oh, did it?
That's a shame.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's
Is there
not-
another mask underneath?
There is
Oh my-
another mask underneath.
If you find out now,
Please tell me there's another mask.
I am from Spain.
Aw, there's no mask underneath.
My duty has already been finished.
Your duty is not over.
For I just sent the Justicia completa. El centro de justicia que es atraveso por la justicia.
Oh, did you just put
La
it in
estrella
Google Translate?
principal. No, they give you the what's it called? They it's online as in the original Spanish. Estrella principal en la noche. Estrella. Yo sparkling justicia.
Wait, they use the.
Wait, does that mean it's Esperito?
Well, no, it'd be anglicized probably, because
No, it's
Oh, wait.
ESPER space ITO.
Oh, you know what it is? It would be justicia completa el centro, because
Yeah.
it's Spanish.
No, it would be justicia.
Oh yeah, justicia completa, el centro de justicia. Que oh god, only the C's, right?
Yeah. Is that Justicia?
Justicia. Justicia. Ugh. I don't like it. Atravesado. That looks normal, she's back.
That mask has fulfilled its purpose just as I have.
What do you mean fulfilled its purpose? Too late. What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer. We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I'm just toil.
Hang on.
Oh, Luke's back.
Hey guys, I am unable to see Brighton's stream right now because I'm using my phone, which is the only device I have that can connect to the internet at the moment.
Mic and sound is a little different here.
Yeah, so I assume you guys have already figured out alternate casting for my characters.
Who wants to play Mike?
Do you have any requests, Lou?
What if there is no mic and voice actor? It's
Can
just
I be
silent.
Can I be
Okay, Jenna gets collided.
Okay, so I was actually going to do the opposite of what you guys suggested and have it go the other way, as in Jenna with Mike and Ford with Nishido, but since you guys wanted, I'm going to go with what you guys suggested.
You called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then. It's so awful.
Ew.
Of course, a toil cannot do anything on its own.
Have you ever seen a Roomba, idiot?
Have you ever seen a hammer dumbass?
You ever seen the eye dog?
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
It's obviously
Someone
Hiko.
else.
Their asterisk is asterisk proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof that there was more than one person at the scene of the crime.
The body discovery announcement.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
I like how Nijido's actually being, like, helpful for this one.
Yeah.
So what about this time? Is it 3 people, including the killer, or not?
You gonna read it?
Bro.
Jeez, fine, fine. You want me to say it? I'm gonna say the word. Doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
Oh my
All
God.
done.
You can't say it.
Wait, Monokuma is half black.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
Well, he's less than half black because, like, notice his
In
belly
this
button is
particular
white,
case,
and
the
that
killer,
covers up part of the
Pekka,
body.
is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body. But
Do I not count? Why does Kazuichi count?
Because Kazuichi saw
It was
first.
discovered before you entered.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember they heard the body answer and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Was this Reb?
Ash?
Ash?
I don't believe it was.
that leaves us 1 person short.
I'm everyone.
Okay, so I found a full text of the game, but it's the older translation with like weird bits of Japanese left in.
Yep.
Can you guys let me know where
That's the OG
Wait, what?
experience.
what the
Bruh.
I can read from the OG version of the game if you want.
So that means there was one more Python in the beach house.
Plus the fact that Monokuma tried to hide. That's where we are right now. You could do what I did and just look up a let's play of the game and try to get to the same point. That's what I did when I
Okay,
did
the
text
phrase
to speech.
"young master" has not been used yet, right?
No.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh no!
Epic
Welcome,
spoiler.
So, my dog
Did
kept
it
licking me.
still say what?
I
Batman?
don't like it.
Oh no.
Are we gonna read this line?
Luke, use my stream.
That is not a good idea. It would be far more entertaining if. Okay, so we already. Okay, so yeah. If you guys can keep going, I
There's
guess.
gonna be like a 3-second delay, but that's not
Back.
All right.
chaotic.
Plus, the fact that
recasting.
Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Wait,
Huh? Am I wrong?
wait. What is
Yes,
this
from
even
your
coming
base-
from?
the way you're thinking
Genuine
it all,
question.
you're wrong. Didn't I
Wasn't
tell
it
you that was the tool?
Kazuichi, main character, and Kyoko that saw him? Didn't
It
all 3 of
was-
them?
No, the body discovery announcement is what triggered Hajime to go into
Yeah.
the beach house.
Oh, okay, it wasn't Hajime. Okay.
Mm-mm.
I have not been paying enough attention because dogs entered my room.
That's okay.
and- Who needs paying attention anyway?
That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
So it's Kazuichi too, who's the...
Yeah.
Therefore,
Kazuichi?
Unless.
that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Kazuichi
Oh no!
Doche. Kazuichi 12.
Oh no!
It's 12 for his
Is it
age.
Oh wait, then who did
Um,
they execute?
The person who
Dot
actually
dot
committed
dot.
I see. Dot, dot, dot. Now I finally see the connection. Dot, dot, dot. Connection between the motive and the incident. Dot, dot, dot.
This is going through so much.
Yeah. But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too. I'm not sure whether to say
Ending prize.
The photos.
or
Yeah,
or a
those things.
specific photo.
It's probably the one with the 3 characters from this game.
It's any.
Yep.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm that if it didn't have anything to do with Hidea's murder, but There's no doubt the game is based on actual events. That's much clearer if you saw the ending cards. The photos rewarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos with the surrounding scenery cropped out.
Dot dot dot.
You knew all along Kazuichi number 2, didn't you?
Thank you.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually her little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first will receive the ending prize. Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? That's where it's familiar from!
I thought you said.
Shut up! What makes you think you have the right to question me?
Omelet.
That is very strong. Who are you to accuse me?
That's
Energy.
omelet! It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
Titch.
It's a shame.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Haida to confirm it.
Hey, why are we talking about Furyuhiko? Who cares? Kopeko is killer, right?
My internet disconnected. It was a miracle I was able to get that line, jeez.
I hate Peko smiling.
Peko smiling, what will she do? Who will she kill?
Lauren? You here?
Yep. I think Lauren might be
Kill
asleep.
all?
Lauren!
Fell asleep again!
Oh my god.
After
Okay,
she was invested.
There we go.
I may have dozed off for a second, but I'm awake again. I don't know why I keep falling asleep. I've been like falling asleep earlier lately, and I'm like not used to staying up this late. But I am awake again, and I may have started dozing off 3 times, but I'm trying to sleep. That's why I told you you're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
Damn.
I had no motive to. I can't read. I had no motive for killing my hero. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill.
Not even the kill to will.
Kill Bill, bro.
I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Dot dot dot.
God, he's sweating.
Good.
Hey, what is going on? Give me a simple explanation.
Fat Albert drunkenly stumbling into the room.
Was I like not responding for a while when my last one came up?
For like 15 seconds.
Okay.
For some reason, whenever
It
you
means
doze
I'm
off,
not the killer.
whenever you doze off, your microphone just stays lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's constantly
the
projecting your
fan on-
background noise.
My computer is like really old, so the fan is like going really loud.
But it does turn off usually when you're like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's I don't know.
Interesting. Maybe my
I mean-
computer's watching me and knows I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm.
The true
What happens
killer
is-
who used
Tucks you into.
used me as their weapon to kill Mahiro Kazumi
Kazuichi.
Kazuichi.
Haida Kwazumi. Or, wait. Yeah, Kwazumi. This cat's
Yes.
number 2.
Huihiko
Kazuichi.
Kazuichi number 2.
What?
What the he?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
Me playing Valorant.
Shut
But
up.
my
Marie, you
young
don't get
master
that.
does. My young master planned this from the start.
Here it is. Here's the line.
Dot dot dot.
What?
Is he not the same age as you?
That is the truth of this case.
Yeah, but like half the body mass.
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's
She was
fine.
voted guilty, though.
That's not a problem.
Incorrectly.
That is a problem.
It's still not a problem. It's really not, 'cause she's the one who committed the murder, so she's the one who's technically at fault.
Yeah, honest.
So she can't die, so this isn't a problem.
I thought that she was
fine.
saying that the Kazuichi number 2 was the one who actually committed the murder, and she
No.
was just there to like take the fall.
No.
No, she genuinely did.
She did it. That's the line.
Did I?
Yeah, she did it, but the argument was that she doesn't have rights.
Bruh, Sonya literally interrupted just to kill off my favorite character. Kinda cringe.
Gets to live the person who.
Just me?
Wait, Leo, who's your favorite character?
Kazuichi, too.
You have taste. That is nuts. No matter how you look
Kazuichi,
at
too,
it,
is
that is completely insane.
They already voted for Pico. At this point, either Pico was the murderer.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just
That's
saying
Pico
that,
murder.
like, if
No.
they switch the vote now, then all Sonya did was just be like, okay, I kill off your favorite character now.
They can't switch the vote.
Yeah.
Right.
Pico's the one who
It's
actually
fine.
carried out the murder.
Yeah,
and
they're
Hiko's
fine.
just sitting there from behind the scenes, orchestrating things, but isn't the true killer.
Yeah.
Okay.
How? Would Pico be a tool in the first place? Voice place! Pico is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokoima. The votes have been passed. All I can do now is wait and see what Monokoima decides.
What
Okay.
the hell?
82
Well,
points.
It was
Jeez.
nice knowing everyone.
I'm devastated.
B.
I wonder how we got B, because I don't think we screwed up on anything.
We screwed up a
Well,
lot. There's
we
seven
screwed up a lot on the
Bind, and what a
Kazuichi thing.
bind it is.
On the Kazuichi 2 thing.
And also earlier, there was that one we just couldn't
I
figure
guess
out.
for now, let's take a
Yeah.
quick recess. We'll be back after this commercial break.
The Sakura game at the beginning.
Ahem. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiro, cause I'm not gonna go for that,
Quasi.
is
Hayida Kwazumi.
Cuisine.
Clean cuisine.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a sec.
That's me.
No.
We're switching to Brings Monokuma.
Okay, I'll wait. So sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Oh no.
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Becco's the killer.
Unswitch.
Why?
She literally killed.
Just honed her with the
Why?
baseball bat.
Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
I mean, she's still a total fucking tool.
If I'm a human,
Got him.
then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong. Because you just don't know.
She's a robot.
You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be toils.
Nagino's like, uptimes.
Guys, I have a joke for you.
People
Right,
such as
topical.
myself.
What does the corn say when it's frustrated?
I'm on the cob!
Aw, shucks.
I like
That's
Carter's
what's
answer
happening.
better.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Dang it, why do I always walk away when this happens?
Dot. What is she, Puyahiko? ...
Peko and I grew up together.
Did you know?
Are you two childhood friends then?
no, it's completely different than that.
Because his mother.
Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kazuyoshi clan.
Kazuichi.
Wait, is that why you call him Kazuichi?
It was probably part of it. It was just like the first name that came to my head when I was thinking about Fuyuhiko.
The Kazuichi.
Took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to full toll.
What?
To full toll. I'm to full toll. My
I think it's supposed to be
duty
fulfill.
as my young master's property.
Yep,
That
I
is
looked
not.
I looked up full toll, and the first
The
result
first thing that
is
came up was
localization
Danganronpa
error.
2 localization errors.
It's just fulfill, but it's spelled wrong.
Property, you say?
But it's not even like a misclick. Fulfill is 2 letters off of full toll.
Yeah.
Wait,
Someone just fell asleep at their keyboard.
they're actually relatively close, honestly, on the keyboard, though. Like, it was 2 misclicks, clearly.
It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
This is cool. I'm badass.
Oh,
I hate
God.
the baby.
With the sword! Baby with a sword!
God.
That's the same energy as
Just solidifies his boss
the one
baby
with
energy.
the gun.
His shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's toil, first and foremost.
First and foremost.
Then why do we have a
Until
bomb?
this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
But that is... You are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco.
Shut up, Sonia.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Why do you all hate
She's a
her?
fucking
He's
tool.
never done
I fucking
anything
hate her.
wrong.
You're a tool! You're a tool!
It's cut off. Yeah.
Then what was all this time we spent together?
Okay, that's kind of dumb.
A little bit of
Shut
tool
up.
on
You didn't
tool
spend any
action.
time together. You were just
Tool
reading about
on
your serial
tool
killers,
action.
editing
Tool
photos of
on
Ted Bundy,
tool
putting flower
action,
crowns on
dumbass.
them.
I hate you.
It meant nothing.
You are nothing.
If Pekka wants to be a badass
Nothing.
assassin woman, let her.
Honestly.
I was ordered by my young master to behave just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
Huh?
Oi.
I honestly don't know how
Our
you're doing that
professional
repeatedly.
relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now.
I feel like a lot of this could have been avoided.
But I thought they didn't have their memories, so they literally wouldn't be able to continue
No,
their
Well, they don't have their
relationship.
memories
The
from
fact they grew
school.
up together is like irrelevant.
It's too far ahead of the memory light.
Okay, but how much better would it like they could have avoided so much suspicion if they were just from the outset like, okay, hello everybody, I'm Fuyuhiko, and this is my assassin, Pecco.
That would have raised a lot of suspicion immediately. Though.
I mean,
I
he's,
would've been so
he's
much
already
cooler
the
than
ultimate.
And if you fuck with either of
Yakuza.
us, I'm going to hit you in the head with this stick. Got it? Like
With either of us. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
Kazuichi 2 Alpha.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool.
Then the one who tried to kill Hayita wasn't you. It was Kazuichi number 2.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Every time I hear that, I parse it as it eats what it eats.
When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs. Dot dot dot. Damn it! I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
I mean, I think that's pretty clear.
She dead.
She's covered in blood.
That's
What does it
typical,
mean?
But not
Why
always.
can't I
The
remember?
condition people are in when they die.
How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
Well, technically, aren't you always covered in blood? Like, think about it. Parts of you
no.
are
Maybe.
always covered in blood.
Once a month, yeah.
I mean,
No.
if we're talking surface area, then no.
No, but like, technically, like, your heart is part of you, and I'm sure it's covered in blood.
Is it?
Well, on the
No,
inside.
you don't have blood just floating around. It's in
Oh,
specific conduits.
You ever think
Well,
about how your
yes.
blood, how
Just
your
void.
bones are wet?
Well,
But
then
yeah,
aren't
it's a
certain
thing.
conduits inside, like, covered in blood?
Yeah. And that's part of you.
On the insides.
Yeah. They're still covered on the insides.
Can we continue?
Yes.
No.
Dot dot dot.
I need to think about how my bones are wet.
Dot dot dot. That's why.
Oh my god, bone milk!
Bone milk. Bone milk.
No, you're not on for something, Luke. You're just saying bone milk.
I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond,
Yeah, I think Luke's got something.
but she never replied back to me.
Luke in a cold
Not
sweat
only
at
that,
3 a.m.
she started
oh my
avoiding
god, bone
me too.
milk!
Bone milk.
It's delicious,
Freaking
honestly.
love bone milk.
Oh my god.
I would like to state that when I'm clicking, I'm hearing the first word only. Nothing else comes through. And I'm just sort of timing it like 5 seconds or so afterward.
Do. Oh, I guess we're done.
Literally nothing's coming through.
Mention something about this. She spoke to a Pokey, my hero. No one, you.
I liked the additional noise you made. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but I liked it.
Sorry, how? Everyone be tree. Go to the zoo. Have plans, I actually. Go, my hero. You're not gonna hurry. That's it. Totally fine, it be. It's there, talk about. You want to, if. My mom just yelled at me for being too loud.
Why are you screaming then?
Leo?
It's pretty important, so, you know, it'd be troubling to invite the others.
You sound serious pretty.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own. So I wanted someone to think it over with me. I need to make amends. I would, but I don't even know how.
For you, beach plans, I can. My cancel.
Please bring back Dobby. Please bring back Dobby. Please.
I didn't finish the line.
Oh, I'm not even sure anymore. Salad, I need to keep track of every single word for when it eventually randomly appears at the end.
Every single void.
Sounds serious. That definitely. Yeah, that's it.
Jesus
Can we get like a word just to signify
Well,
you're
tell
done?
them I'm not feeling well.
Over.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
But what she didn't know is that she'd be handed the ultimate L.
He wanted to discuss how to make amends. But Hyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
Gone too. Should have.
Ugh. I hate it.
Done.
But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? Kazuichi number 2? If you could make use of your plan to meet each other alone, you could easily learn Haida into a trap, right? By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
Seriously. The heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here, I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
Okay, you're about an hour and a half behind this, Fuyuhiko.
And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death was the same way my sister was killed, just seemed to make sense.
What? But your sister wasn't killed by being clubbed to death. Your sister was killed with a gravel sack.
Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat?
I like the innocence in that. So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat.
You killed Professor Plum in the kitchen with the iron pipe.
What is it
But
from?
still,
Clue.
I believed her up till the very last. That game was just a work of fiction.
No, Clue is
But
real.
even so, that bitch.
You know that voice reminds me of the what's called the Sonya voice, Starfire from Teen Titans.
Stop! Listen! When the original, when the dub trailer came out for this game, I so vehemently wanted. Remember, I was like 12. I so vehemently wanted Starfire's voice actress to play Sonya, and I absolutely refused to hear any other voice. So when Sonya's actual voice actor came out, I was really disappointed. I'm like, it's not Starfire. It doesn't even sound like.
I mean,
Starfire.
it makes sense because like Starfire has like a really weird speech pattern.
Yeah.
Like, as if she doesn't natively speak English.
Right.
Like she speeds up the last few words.
I love her.
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl A?
Are you the one?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Are they ever gonna tell us Sato's ultimate?
I don't think she was an ultimate
You
student.
shouldn't have killed that girl.
Why was she attending Hope's Peak?
Hope's Peak
She
has
wasn't.
two separate
She
divisions.
literally wasn't.
She wasn't.
She wasn't? Why was it taking place at Hope's Peak? Or is that not Hope's Peak and they just happened to go to the same normal high school for 1 year?
Wait, hang on. That kind of looks like the music room, though.
So we have to go into
Actually, you know what? How about
He would have remembered if it wasn't at Hope's Peak.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, hang on. No, but the Hope's Peak uniforms are used for. What the heck? Okay.
Bro.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
I had no right to do with that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Me, to be honest, this whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out of the window.
Yeah, he is kind of the ultimate bitch.
I got really pissed off and I grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment...
Young master called for me and made me kill hyena.
Huh?
Young master, I'm finished.
Oh my god.
Such an absurd image. Rico like.
What is that?
This is the scene where your mom enters the room as you're playing. Are you saying that you killed because you were oided to?
That's the scene that Kit joins the stream for.
Yeah.
Kid, if you're on the
A
screen.
tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. Its actions.
This at all I don't get.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Ash?
Stop that. You're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. In order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes.
So, we fell for it. We fell for her trick all along.
Oh, no, you didn't.
That's right, you guys had made the wrong decision.
We
You
just
voted
ended.
me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
Hold on. Don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
I mean, it's already established in the first game, unless they're gonna change it. It's the person who swings the axe who's the murderer. Like...
No, it should be decided already, isn't that right, Monokuma?
I'll admit, all this about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on. I'm telling you to hold on.
I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then? On his behalf, you killed Haida, and now you're going to try and sacrifice us so that you can protect him. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope!
Wrong, I have no hope. I am just...
Hope. Shut up, Nagito.
A tool? Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway. So I'm going to ask everyone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
About what?
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
How are you that Titch!
But, hold on, what's the use of asking something like that?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Dot.
Yahiko, can you tell me the truth? It's not in the right place. The fact that she killed on your behalf. The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are all those things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth?
Fuyuhiko?
So they were simping all along.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Pika, we're all gonna die.
Young master, you have to tell
Aye,
the
Captain.
truth.
I can't hear you.
I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them
Where
that.
have I heard that one?
Captain.
Pekka with the Nuremberg trials.
But
In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. I'm kidding, Byakuya is beautiful. I love him. I would make sweet love to him. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's time to kill.
you're still saying that.
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now.
Titch.
Not a tit.
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth.
Just fucking
Young
kill her
master, you
already.
were the one who aided me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. ...
Your intonation was extremely Bruno Palrozzi. Because I am a tool!
Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice.
Ultimate choice.
Regardless,
Super high
either
school
way
level
you'll
choice.
still lose Pego, but if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or, would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against Despair?
Despair.
Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Hope.
Captain! Young master, I am
Notice that his face is different here.
What the hell did you do?
This is how
You
it actually
already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know there is no way I can let that happen to you.
I can't say that word.
Say that.
Hey, Peko, do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run, got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
I wasn't looking at the words out there. I was like, shut up, I'm ordering a pizza.
There is no way I can not worry about you.
Fuyuhiko was never there. The first person to see the body was the pizza man showing up.
I am my young master's tool, a tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying? ...
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master safe and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool.
My destiny.
Now please go. Hyogo will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry. ...
Damn it!
Nuts and.
You better run away, got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape!
So how about it for you, Hiko? Please, tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it all after all.
Young master.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master.
Max?
Oh.
Carson?
Carson?
Is Carson even here?
If he's not here, then.
Oh my. Now this is how it turned out.
You.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happens thanks to her meddlesome accents. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
What's the Looney Tunes character called?
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck.
Monokuma, you knew all
No,
along,
it's
didn't
not.
you?
Sylvester the Cat?
No, it's the black duck that...
Daffy.
Duck.
You're thinking about.
It's like the guy that...
You knew
the
about
one
what
that's
Peko
in-
and Fuyuhiko discussed.
How am I forgetting this?
Are you thinking of Donald Duck instead?
No,
Is the
it's
one we're
not
referencing?
Donald.
Are you
Obviously
sure it's
Donald
not Daffy Duck?
Are you sure it's not Daffy Duck? Daffy Duck matches your description exactly. Sounds
I mean,
like
Sylvester the
Duck's
Cat
the
is
black
also
duck.
pretty
He's a
black
black
and
duck.
uses that kind of speech.
Is it actually... Is that what he's called?
Yep.
Yeah.
You might be thinking of Duck Dodgers or one of the other names of the characters.
Are you thinking
I
of?
just put it in general.
Yeah, are you thinking of that guy?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I completely forgot that was what he called. That was what he's called.
Who did you think Daffy Duck was?
Bugs
I'm
Duck.
so tired. It's 1 a.m. I'm so tired.
Alright, we gotta
sleep
finish
like
this
long ago.
soon. I'm.
Yeah, I gotta,
I read the line, by
I
the
gotta
way.
take my probiotic or whatever.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun.
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try and influence the outcome of a trial like that.
Duh, there's only been 2. This is the
But
second.
too bad.
That's what
You're
you think.
definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
I'm so sad.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive, I
had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Ooh, Sprite.
Jeez.
Huh?
Young master, you have a kind heart despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children.
So
Even
many
a tool
newsprint.
would understand that.
Then why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape.
Fucking
I
die
wanted
already.
to protect you.
This is like
Peko,
actually.
I am
interesting.
terribly sorry. I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young
But it is
master.
dragging the trial.
Goodbye.
Change the world.
final message.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master. And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
She says in a game with, based on the last one, 4 more trials.
Yeah. Which are all probably going to be
You
way
can't
worse.
say that! Luke, you better not fucking say that.
That will do, Monokuma.
Why is she
Why don't
calling
you start it
Pekko the
already?
N-word?
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am
Despair.
fully prepared to die.
Tool.
You're a fucking tool.
So cool. But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end?
Yes.
People who act as proud of you always shed tears of despair in the end.
Despair.
Now then, let's begin.
Yes!
It is I have returned.
Young Master Fihiko, please permit me to make one final selfish request.
Oh, please tell me she does seppuku.
Can I get a bagel?
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember the tool Peko Yama who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that.
Light.
That's it.
Radiance. I remember you.
How many times do you have to? I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
This was just kind of sad.
Then let's begin the punishment time brimming with despair.
Does she straight up just moon herself?
Despair.
Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
This time for the ultimate swordsman, Peko Yama.
You stayed by my side.
Yama.
Peko.
Sorry, you stayed by my side. It's time. Why don't you get it?
I prepared a special punishment for you.
Isn't that what he says every time?
Never needed a sword or a shield.
I get this feeling.
I'm gonna kill you.
Luigi #2 rejects
I never
Jenny.
needed a sword or a shield. I needed diamond and platinum.
Oh my god.
Facts.
I never needed a tool. So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Monokuma just trying to expedite the hoonin' process.
Also, drop.
Hoonint'ime.
Volcano time again, boys.
You just needed to be yourself. Believe in yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
He's in love with her. Young master.
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids.
No.
No, it's punishment
time.
Please, Peko, don't go.
This sprite does not match up with what he's saying at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There it is.
I need you. I need you. Don't leave me.
Why are you crying so damn loud?
Why is there so much snot coming out of their noses?
Why is this not coming out of their eyes?
Their noses are like a tiny little line. How is
They don't even have nostrils. Where's it coming from?
Hyoko's nose is literally just a dot.
Was this red?
Yeah.
Well, it's punishment time.
It's Hoonint'ime.
Houston is the only one that made me cry.
Why is this so much?
This is the only one that's made me cry in the entire series. So
This is
get
like
your
this-
tissues ready.
This is a weirdly sad one about a character
is
I
this on
literally
the-
never cared about.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Painting.
The great wave of.
Oh,
Where's
okay,
it kind of
cool.
go?
Hold
I don't know.
Wait, I kind of vibe with this animation style, actually.
Yeah.
I like that it's
Oh god, he's
technically
there. He's there.
One woman army.
Executed.
Oh, good. Fusilamiento.
This is kind of Fortnite.
Bro, she has to...
She's literally just hooting people. Holy crap.
Hold on.
Please tell me she hoons
She's
herself.
playing Samurai Slice from Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Nintendo Wii.
Guess who is behind her?
No!
Oh shit.
What a Kuma in the background.
Cuts him in half. Oh god.
Wait, he killed both of them then?
No.
No, I don't think the Yuka's dead.
He literally got slashed in half. What do you mean?
He didn't get
I
slashed
don't
in
think he's
half, he
dead.
got cut.
Yeah, cut in the eye.
He's definitely.
It was
just gonna
implied
come
that he
back.
got like.
No, he's definitely gonna come back
No.
with like just a scar across his face now.
Yeah.
Bruh.
This cannot be.
No, he's definitely fucking dead.
I'm not gonna call it yet.
Bad this is. Be allowed, this should not. Like
Hurry,
dominoes falling. So easily, people dying.
I like how it went from Yoda to Stephen Hawking got a wire crossed.
What do you mean a wire cross? Oh.
You bastard!
Is that what it
What
comes
is
through
this?
as?
This can't be. This is a lie, right? Picoo! I hate Coo!
Oh, he is dead.
For heaven's sake, this is just the worst.
Shut up! I wish you died first.
This conclusion,
I
what a
hate this
waste. This is why she should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so
I hate
palatable.
you so much. I hate you so fucking much.
You're an idiot. That's the line.
Oi, the hell's wrong with you? You put that into you got care.
I am pissed! I even feel sad and hopeless.
Hopeless.
But still,
Let's hope.
it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless.
Despair. Less of this.
Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us.
Despair.
The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That's the unmistakable truth.
Ladder.
Are we eventually gonna like stupidly turn Nagito to like be a good guy or whatever and
Holy
actually like
ladder, huh?
That
You
better
say
not happen.
some
I have
pretty
real no pity.
interesting things. Pooh-hoo-hoo. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him.
Makoto Naegi.
I don't really understand what you're saying. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you!
In Congress, July 4th, 1776.
The hopes of all the Ultimate Hero will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you!
Wait,
There won't
that
even
actually
be a
was
strand of
Makoto
cotton
then.
left and we're done with you. That's your future.
Wait, so was that actually a reference to Makoto?
Yeah.
Stupid things, almost certainly. Don't you understand? Even Fuyahiko died, you know. Oh, so he's actually Fortnite dead. Or is Monomi about to say no?
Yes.
Ah, there it is.
Oh!
Could have foreseen that.
What?
It was heavily implied he was slashed in half.
No, it slashed his eye.
That's so dumb.
And his stomach.
How many times have you seen this exact trope? Person with sword misses
Yeah.
the shot slightly, slashes ally in the face, and then dies.
But then she held his body and then got stabbed in the back. So I
This did
assumed
make it
that
seem like he was being stabbed as well. But
yeah,
you don't
that would
see it
imply
directly.
that the sword went through
Ooh, you don't see it directly.
consider
watched that. The
this
troll
is
was so
Danganronpa. Where is the there is no
There is no
competence.
continuity.
The troll was so
Imagine-
that I didn't even consider he was dead.
I mean,
Bruh.
did you?
I kind of assumed he was
Are
alive.
you serious?
Fuego!
We can do that actually.
Frantically, we rushed over to Fuihiko's side.
Wait, where is it? Wow.
Oh,
Somebody.
Gick. Spuck.
Fuck moment.
Truly is a spunk moment.
It should not be that funny.
Me when I'm Spock.
It was red, but 5 people were talking.
Is it gonna be okay? Because we...
Nick.
Sorry, I didn't see that. Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
Hey.
Mike and slapping him in the face over and over again. He has no medical training.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Take those stupid bandages off your arm and put it on him, dumbass.
Live, slap, live, slap.
I hope I die around Brighton so he can do that to my corpse.
God.
That can be arranged.
Quebec City, 2082. Let's go.
Imagine it's like
get it.
80 years from now, and just old man Brighton's going wah, like wailing on Leo's corpse.
That would be the ultimate dream.
Can't you can't do anything about it! Damn it!
Damn, Kazuichi's really invested in Kazuichi too.
Well, served him right. Were you filled with hope
Oh,
and the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
What are you being so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him!
Huh? A surprise order.
Max.
Oi, bruv, hold on. There's a Leviathan trying to eat me.
Okay, Max,
Why
never
do
mind.
I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
It's your duty to save him!
Duty?
Duty.
Cause it's written in the school trip rules!
Um,
Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
That's auto scroll.
Huh. If only the Black gets executed, the Fuihiko shouldn't be allowed to get executed. Well,
Not
if I could, I would
allowed
do something
to
about
get
it right now.
executed.
But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm
What
practically
does
Magic
powerless.
actually do?
It turns
Magic,
chicken into cow.
idiot.
Right.
But you should be able to do it. Bro.
Akuma.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him.
Really?
Heh. I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this.
Huh? Prepared?
And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer and closer.
It's definitely just another Monokuma.
Yeah.
Yes. there it is.
Hawawa! Leo?
Oh, this is mine. My one. Hawawa! An ambulance!
Cooch.
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
Good.
You sure do kill good.
We've got to get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat.
Max, I guess?
So, I'll see you later.
You know how I really knew that Kazuichi 2 wasn't dead?
How?
The fact that we had not gotten an opportunity to do one single free time event.
Free time event, yes.
What do you mean?
We haven't gotten.
Oh, you can't talk to him.
One free time event with him. You can't talk with him before this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyahiko vanished from our sight.
Wouldn't it be neat if we had an
I was gonna be able to go into narrator mode. The ultimate nurse literally sitting there with bandages on her arm. She's bleeding out. There's nothing I can do.
That's what I was saying.
Can't help it. Not like there was any other way.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again.
Are those bandages on her arm?
Right, yeah. If nothing happened, lot of smack as talk a lot. Come back and definitely gonna ease.
I feel like I'm listening to a guided meditation that is not in English.
Or just not an English speech, you're running it.
Yeah.
Like a non-native.
Why do we have to wait for him?
Why do we have to wait for these
I
lines
mean,
to be read?
He caused Hayata's death.
However, we must put that aside since Pekko has already been punished. Or else, we will not be able to advance forward.
In the
There are no
plot.
second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like a light of arrow, piercing through the darkness.
And your skull.
So you're gonna say, and you're not.
There's
There's
jazz hands.
Carson, are you
Mr. Seinfeld.
here?
I guess.
Mr. Seinfeld.
Things aren't as exciting if a shit stir like him ain't around.
I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return.
Why?
Hey, Koo! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice.
But it would be funny, I think.
And so the class trial ended. I was getting that and so out of my mouth before it even was on the screen. I called that so hard. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, I can't see our future, not even a speck. And if
You're
we were in a
psychic
boat,
or something.
floating unreliably in a vast dark sea, and we were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. You better not say it. No!
Despair.
Despair.
I mean, I would say it sucks.
We couldn't.
I was gonna say
Only one word.
I was actually gonna go. I was gonna go screwed. I was gonna go screwed because the only one could describe the situation. We're screwed.
The mysterious clock thing.
Oh god, I thought it was growing Mickey ears for a second.
Yeah. Mickey Mears.
15 days left. 10 hours, 10
Dawn
minutes,
of
53
the final day. I love the fucking annoying orange.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? ... 4 people already gone. Oh jeez, I have to mute this one. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to get them. ... Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore.
Hopelessly.
Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
Despair.
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
Our plan.
What lies beyond this foul resurrection?
I think she's including
of
the kids
ultimate
there.
Despair.
Despair! Oh,
Despair.
And the
Despair.
continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. ... That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. ... Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Oh.
Hope.
We did it! It's over!
Oh, thank God.
What is it?
Woohoo!
Where did coconuts ever come in?
It's an optional secret cutscene.
Oh.
They just all eat coconuts.
I am telling that coconut's mine,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
African
Alright.
or European?
Make sure to save the game.
Okay.
I just
Back to the save. Back Dragon Blade.
Coconuts are tropical.
Yay.
I can't believe you didn't say.
Holy fuck, did you just forget to save?
Not even out of the
Oh my
game yet.
god.
Oh my god.
So you should actually
Brian,
save though. Like
are you
for
actually
real.
gonna make us do that all over again? Brian, you weren't even recording this whole time? Oh
It
my
actually made me
god.
scared for a second.
That also made me scared.
It's not like we can even see it.
Oh,
It's
I'm
just
right
screwing
behind
with
you.
you to screw
Right
with
in
you.
Hey,
front
Brian,
of
look.
us.
Guess who it is on the title screen?
Right there.
It's Byakuya
Man,
Togami.
so
It's Spike Chunsoft, creators of Pokemon
Heck
Mystery Dungeon.
yeah.
And so this is
Alright.
episode 13. I'm a little bummed that Pico's dead, honestly.
I'm bummed too. I really hoped that my character would live.
But yeah, regardless, we must continue our coconut-filled adventure. And
I
like,
think
hopefully kill Nagito at some point. I would love. What if we get a cutscene that's just us strangling Nagito to death? I would like nothing more.
I
I
think
can
right now
find some probably high quality Dujin art of that.
I think right now,
Ugh.
currently, my character is the only one that, besides like Hajime, that's definitely going to survive the game. Just
Yeah?
because I'm literally the tutorial and like the one who saves you through trials.
But yeah, okay, so that's the episode. See you folks.
Okay.
Bye, bye, bye.